Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction for you guys. Today guys, I'm here checking out the Flash Season 8 trailer that was released earlier today. Now I'm not sure why, but this video should be titled the Flash Season 8 Trailer Armageddon Crossover or something to that effect, because it's promoting the Armageddon crossover, the crossover event that we're getting this year with the Arrowverse stuff. Of course, it's not traditional in terms of covering multiple shows, but all these characters from different shows are coming on to the Flash for this event. So I'm not sure why they're promoting it, because they should, and why wasn't this shown at DC Fandom? This is literally a few days after DC Fandom. Why did they wait till now, a few days after, to show this? Why didn't they promote this at DC Fandom? I have no idea. I'll rant more about that later, so because I want to get into this thing, because I'm honestly excited for this. Yes, I had some issues with Flash Season 7. There were some problems there for sure, and I know some people have turned off and they're done with the Flash. But I'm hopeful that this crossover event will be good, and hopefully that will continue into the next arc for Season 8. We'll see. But let's get into now, guys, and check it out. The Flash Season 8 trailer. Let's get into it and see what they show us. And I'm curious to see how much they're going to show. So let's get into it, because they finished filming. So anyways, let's go. Let's go.
My name is Barry Allen.
Yes.
I'm about to do something impossible. I came a long way to find you, Flash. Now that I have, I'm going to end your existence.
Okay.
Everyone I love is going to die.
There's always hope.
I need your help. I'm asking you to save me.
Oh.
Hey, you been working out?
Okay. Okay.
For noticing. Where's the future? Right here. Let's go blow this fuse.
Barry, I'm tracking at least 100 earthquakes.
100.
The end of the world as we know it. No mind will shut its doors on me.
He can see us.
Run, Barry, run. Checkmate. You never know what face fate will wear.
Well, or
To change your life.
actually, no, that might be Dawn.
Starts November 16th. Free next day. Only on the CW app.
Okay, we have a few things to talk about for sure in this trailer. First things first, I think it's very important. We're going back to where Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 5, of course, ended, in terms of the heroes uniting and having this table, calling themselves, I guess, the heroes of the Earth. Like, they can't use Justice League, but they're using the old hall that was introduced in Invasion crossover, and of course, they're now turned into some sort of station, some sort of place for the League, you know, can't say that, to meet. And we see Barry here at the table, and then we see
To save the world.
Black Lightning. Okay, they show him a little later in the trailer, but he's there. And okay, so we see Batwoman, Ryan, and we have Mia. Now, some people are asking about, is Mia going to be Green Arrow, or, you know, the next Green Arrow? Is she going to be that persona in this crossover? Yes. Okay, that's still canon. So it makes sense if she's going to be, which I was most surprised about her popping up in this. But they brought her in. Of course, she's going to be Green Arrow in this. She's not going to be just Mia. She's going to be the Green Arrow in this. I wonder, she's going to talk to Barry about Oliver? I hope so. At least mention Oliver. At least mention him, right? Let's see what else. And so I noticed this when it went by, but I didn't know what to think. It looks like he's ripping it off like Superman, but he's playing the Atom. I don't think that he's really coming, because people might, because the way he's running here, it looks like he's pulling it off to Superman. Yeah, I don't think that's the case at all, because he's playing the Atom.
Thank you for noticing.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be Kingdom Come Superman. It's so cool to see him back. It's unfortunate his show is over, but it's great to see Black Lightning in this for sure.
Right here.
Right here.
Let's go blow this fuse.
Barry, I'm tracking at least 100 earthquakes.
100 earthquakes. I don't know about all that, but okay.
As we know it. No mind will shut its doors on me.
He can see us.
Checkmate. You never know what face fate will wear.
So we know that Reverse Flash and Damien Dark is in this. They did not show Damien Dark in this. I'm curious about what is all involved, and I'm curious if there's any heroes that they have not announced that is actually a part of this, in terms of actors and stuff, because it'd be awesome if Tyler Hoechlin could show up, Superman. Just saying. I don't know, depending on what storyline they're telling, because the variety of characters they're bringing in from the different shows for this is pretty interesting for sure. So there's that. I'm gonna get a little bit of a rant here, so bear with me. Quickly before the rant, I like the logo of the Flash, Armageddon. Anyways, So I don't understand why this was not shown at DC Fandom. It doesn't really make any sense to me because you had Grant Gustin, who plays the Flash, there to announce the gold boots that 99.9% of us saw already and knew about it because Canada Graphs is good. But obviously everyone's curious, and once you hear the word gold boots, you hear that words, you hear that phrase, you're like, what? And you instantly jump on, and there they are, and they are amazing. But they spent time talking about that, confirming it, even though we already knew what was going on in terms of gold boots for the Flash. But you don't talk about Armageddon? Like, this, I don't think this trailer was finished last night or this morning before they released it. I believe they were sitting on this trailer because they stopped shooting Armageddon probably over a week ago or something like that. Like, I'm assuming the footage they showed here is, you know, very early stuff, and they put it together just to promote it because we're less than a month away until the event and the show comes back. And so it feels kind of strange they did not push this at DC Fandom. They didn't talk about it. As far as I know, they didn't talk about it at all. Like, why? If DC Fandom is supposed to cover everything about DC in terms of TV, movies, games, I don't know if they talked about comics at all. I don't know if they did. But it's like, why are you not promoting this event? Because let's be honest, the crossover event for the Arrowverse stuff has been some popular stuff with people who watch the shows, and people tune in sometimes who don't normally watch the shows, but because they want to see what's going on with these crossover events. Crisis on Infinite Earths was not the best, but it still was a big event, and you would think with having no crossover event last year due to all the restrictions and everything, and there was a planned crossover between Superman and Lois and Batwoman, of course, got canceled due to the restrictions and everything. It just wasn't going to work. They found a way to do a crossover event here with just one show because having multiple shows, cast, crew crossing over and shooting locations and all that, it's too much, and it's not feasible in terms of shooting right now. So they found a way to make it work with having a bunch of characters and actors from different shows coming on to one show. So they found a workaround. Why would you not promote this? Because regardless of what people think, because some people think that, well, this show should be canceled. Like, if The Flash was not doing well in ratings in terms of the CW app, in terms of the ratings, and viewing on Netflix and everything, because it does have that Netflix deal with the CW, the current show does. The newer stuff doesn't, but this show and some of the other shows have a deal with Netflix and everything. And just in live viewing in general, that it's gone down. But still, if the show wasn't popular with the CW, it would be canceled. You should push this. If DC Fandom is the place for DC fans to get information and to see stuff for the first time and get a first look of stuff, why not show this? I don't understand. I don't get it. It's actually really frustrating. But in terms of the trailer, I think it's a pretty solid trailer. I'm excited for the event. I'm assuming a lot of stuff they're holding back here in terms of reveals and big moments. Obviously, they're just showing you. They obviously wanted to give you the sense of who's involved. I noticed that they didn't show Alex in this at all, which is kind of strange. Of course, Supergirl's Earth sister. Well, no, why they show a Sentinel, Alex Danvers, in this. I'm not sure why. Maybe she was in a shot. I really didn't notice it, but I just didn't see her. But you know, there's a variety of characters that are a part of this, and they did a pretty good job showing at least most of them. And I'm assuming those characters are going to be a part of this that they're not announcing, you know, kind of hiding under wraps because they want people to have some surprises. Because imagine if they announced every single person that was part of Crisis and they just, you know, announced it. That would be a really bummer. They did announce a portion of them when they really shouldn't, because a lot of them were just cameos, but you get my point. I think they learned their lesson from that. So, overall, pretty solid trailer. What did you guys think of the Flash Armageddon trailer? I'm curious to know your thoughts, guys. Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comments below. And hopefully we'll see another trailer for Armageddon before the actual event. And hopefully they'll promote it, because just saying Season 8 trailer, like, that's undermining what this is something more than just a Season 8 trailer. This is the promoting the Armageddon 5-episode event, because it says at the end here, but why wasn't this a part of the title? Because people who probably don't know are probably not going to click on it and go, oh, okay, it's a Season 8 trailer, I'll just wait till, but if you say Armageddon crossover, you're like, crossover, they'll click. You got to get people excited, interested, so we'll see. But anyways, guys, what did you guys think of the trailer? Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.